Have you ever tried dragging jigs to catch walleye? This is In Through the Outdoors, and I'm your guide, Chasen Walter. The guy is truly fish ed, but his name is Jon Thelen. He's definitely an educator, and he's always got something going, and he's always teaching us something. Jon talks about dragging jigs for walleye.
Here's the thing. You don't have to be a foot off the bottom to catch these fish with this technique. You're running that big shiner minnow, you got that jig, and you're cruising along, and here's what happens. Those fish are more than willing to come up 2, 3, 4 feet. So I know I'm in that neighborhood. You don't want to drag bottom. If you drag bottom, you're going to be below a lot of those fish. So that's how I choose the jig size that I'm using. The other thing I'll tell you, I'm using a short shank jig, okay? And what that's allowing me to do is just go right through this shiner minnow. And what I'm actually doing here is I am not as worried. Like if I was Lindy rigging, okay, I'm going to be really worried about keeping that shiner alive. So I'm going to hook them through the lips. But because of the tactic we're using today, I'm moving that minnow. That minnow's already doing this. So you can go up through his skull, and that's going to keep him hooked up a little bit better. Because you are going to have some scenarios where you're going to lose some fish. It's just the way it works. There's nothing you can do about it. These fish will come up behind it, they'll grab at it, and sometimes they'll just tear that shiner off. You're going to lose a lot more shiners if you are just hooking them through the lips.
You've probably heard of Fish Ed, and you've probably heard of Jon Thelen. He's a Lindy tackle guy, so follow him on the Lindy social pages, and of course look for Jon Thelen, Jonthelen, on socials as well. I'm Chasen Walter, and that's In Through the Outdoors. Be safe, and thanks for listening. There's more In Through the Outdoors on my YouTube channel at Chasen Walter's In Through the Outdoors. Please hit subscribe while you're there, and check out Between Hook Sets live every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. and get both wherever you dabble in podcasts.